video, I wanted to film a quick video talking all about my hair. Ever since I started posting videos on YouTube, people have been requesting me to do videos about my haircut, my color, how I style it, and stuff like that. And so I just wanted to go ahead and briefly mention or address all of those questions or comments now. So when people ask me to do videos about my hair, I'm assuming you just want to know what products or what like my color and cut is. So that's basically what I'm going to go over in this video. This is my hair, as you can tell, and it is fairly long. It goes just below my boob, which is a very awkward thing to show you just then. It is it's not highlighted, it is colored ombre, and I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tell very well in this lighting, but it is very light at the bottom of my hair, which is what ombre is. It's just a gradual fade from being darker where your roots are to being lighter at the ends. And it is very, very blonde and light at my ends, but it's not really coming up very true to color right now on camera, but that's okay. I will post a few pictures right now or somewhere on the screen where you can kind of see the true lightness of my hair, I guess. So I don't really know where to start with this video. I've had ombre, or I've colored my hair since middle school, so for like 7-ish years now. I started off doing highlights, and I did highlights for a while, which is kind of like the popular thing to do back then. And then I transitioned into ombre very gradually. I've had ombre in my hair for the past like 3 or 4 years, so for a while now. But this is the lightest I've ever gone, and it is very, very light. Again, it looks pretty dark right now, but I promise you it is very light in person. My coloring or the highlighting part goes all the way, I think, like it starts like here and then starts going down here. I have a few like pieces up in the front that kind of look like grown out highlights to make it look a little bit more blended in. But basically the majority of the color is all at the ends, hence ombre. This color here took about 2 sessions to do, but the reasoning for that is because the first time she did it, I had basically a fresh set of hair color to dye because I've always had really long hair. So over the summer, which is when I got this done, I had very long hair and I just wanted a fresh new start, so I cut my hair really short, and it was basically like here in August, so my hair has grown a significant amount since then, so I'm very fortunate for that because I liked having shorter hair. It was really fun and kind of a new look for me, but I do prefer longer hair on my face, and just right now I think it suits me better. But anyway, so she cut off all of the ends because she cut off a lot of hair, so I didn't have any of the previous and old ombre color that I had in my hair, so she was highlighting my fresh hair that has never been highlighted before. So the bleach and the color took pretty well, but not as well as it would have if you were just to bleach over old hair that's already been bleached, if that makes sense. So I did have to go and schedule another appointment a week afterwards to come in and get it lighter because it was light, but not as light as I wanted to go. And this, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this is the lightest I've ever been, and I really, really do like it. My ombre is pretty grown out at the moment right now, so I really do want to go and get it redone. I'm looking for a hairstylist in LA that can do a very nice ombre and cut and color and whatnot. So if you have any suggestions at all in the LA area, please, please, please leave those in the comments below because I am having a very hard time finding somebody that I trust enough to do my hair. So yeah, that's basically the coloring of it, I guess. I don't get my hair done very often, which I know is really bad. I get my hair done maybe 3 times a year, and that includes a cut and color, which is really bad because you're supposed to go and get your hair cut like once every other month or something. I just don't. The health state of my hair is pretty good, especially considering I bleached the heck out of it last summer. And yeah, I do have some breakage, but it's not like to such a degree that I need to immediately go in and get a haircut, if you know what I mean. So the cut of it is basically just long layers in the front. It's pretty boring. I've had the same cut for years. The front part of my hair is a little bit shorter than the main part of my hair, so this is where the front part starts and then the longest part goes there, and it just gives a nice framing around my face a little bit, but without it being like crazy 90s, 20s layering, which was really popular. And I mean, I did have that style for a while, but I really like the way that my layers grow out in this state. For products of my hair, I have a few to show you. The shampoo I use, okay, this is kind of embarrassing, but I use Head & Shoulders shampoo in the scent Green Apple, and I simply just use it because I love the smell of it, and I don't see a difference between a high-end shampoo to a drugstore shampoo. I think it all basically does the same thing, and I know that some of the cheaper brands, even the high-end brands, they have parabens in them, and it's not supposed to be that good for you. I haven't done enough research on parabens, so I probably should do that. So I don't really care right now about using them in my hair, and so yeah, parabens and sulfates, those are the two things that people like talk about to avoid, but I don't, which maybe I should, but I don't. So yeah, I use the Head & Shoulders shampoo because it smells really good and I really like it, I guess. But I do switch up my shampoo every now and then because I feel like the oils in your hair get really used to all the products that you use. So over time, using the same products, it doesn't give you the same effect that newer products would use because your hair and oils have kind of like adapted to that. So I probably will switch up my shampoo maybe once every 4 months or so. And then the conditioner I use is the Paul Mitchell Tea Tree conditioner, sorry. It's the one that comes in the green bottle. You can get this at Ulta, you can get it online, like basically anywhere that sells kind of salon high-end-ish products. Not high-end, but it's not cheap as well. I think this bottle was around $30 or $40, which is really expensive, but it does last a while. This particular one is the Lavender Mint Moisturizing Conditioner, and this is my favorite one. It smells really, really good, and it leaves a really refreshing, like minty, tingling feeling if you do decide to use it up in the roots, which I do like to do because I find that my hair lasts a lot longer and I don't have to wash it as often if I do put some of the conditioner up in my roots because I guess it balances out the oils or something. I don't know, that just is what works for me personally. I do wash my hair maybe every other day, if not every 3 days. So not like a crazy amount, but I don't wash it every single day. Again, this smells really good. Right now in LA, this is my bottle at home. I'm using just the mint moisturizing conditioner, not the lavender one, and I do notice a difference. Unfortunately, I think the lavender one works a lot better than just the regular tea tree conditioner, but I wasn't able to find it on Amazon, so that's a bummer. But if you were to purchase a conditioner from this line, I definitely would recommend the lavender mint one. And then, so I use that in the shower, and then when I get out of the shower, I let it air dry for a little bit, maybe put on my face makeup, and then I go back to put in my leave-in hair products. And my favorite leave-in hair products are these. This is It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin hair treatment, I guess, and it's a spray, so you just spray it all on the ends, and I love this. I notice a huge difference in my hair when I do not use this. That was really scary. My cat's back there and she's just playing with my dog through the door. I have tried the regular one that's not the Plus Keratin one, and I don't like it as much. I think that this makes your hair a lot smoother and less frizzy and a lot shinier, which I really, really can appreciate. And then I also like to put in this. This is the Macadamia Natural Oil Nourishing Leave-In Cream. And what I've heard from the girls at the salon or the beauty store, these two products are basically the same, so you can either go with one or the other. You don't necessarily have to have both. However, I really like having both of them. I feel like this just gives another layer of moisture in my hair and kind of just locks it all in, especially since I don't wash my hair every day. I want to keep and preserve the moisture and the softness of my hair for as long as possible, and I really do feel like the combination of these two products really helps to do that. If you have finer and thinner hair, I would suggest maybe just using one of those products, but for me, I have fairly thick hair, and it's a lot. I have a lot of hair as well. The natural color of my hair, just while we're on this topic, is a dark brown. And for styling on a daily basis, I really don't put in a lot of effort at all. Normally, I just let it air dry, and I'll even go to class with my hair a little bit damp to let it air dry even more, just because I don't like putting as heat onto my hair if I can avoid it. It's just not good for it. And then if I want to look a little bit more put together, I will normally just do curls like this. And the way I achieve this is just wrapping my hair around a 1 to 1.5 inch curling iron and letting it fall, and then brushing it all out and like tousling it a bit with some hairspray. I like the look of softer curls versus ringlet curls, but that's just my personal preference. And those are basically all the things I have to say about my hair. If I didn't go over the question or answer the question that you had in mind, feel free to leave those in the comments below along with your video suggestions. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone!